What's going on YouTube? This is Rich Gene. I'm back again with another video. Back again with another gym. And today what I really want to touch on, I want to touch on our economy. The reality is we are living in extremely difficult times in our economy. We're dealing with inflation. We're dealing with prices that are just out the wazoo. But what I want to touch on today is how can we leverage our skills to save money in this economy? As you all know, for those who don't know, I just started my YouTube page, just started my YouTube channel, and I am a father of 5 kids. Yeah, I said it. I have 5 kids. I know I look young, but I have 5 kids. And the reality is to even think or fathom how is somebody sustaining in an economy with 5 kids. It's hard to wrap your mind around, but the reality is you can do it. It can be done. Um, Out of my 5 kids, I have 3 boys, ages 6, 8, and 10. And you can imagine that feeding these boys is expensive. They're playing sports, they're running here, running there, active in baseball, active in basketball. So there's a lot of expenses there. But one of the biggest expenses outside of food is grooming. Could you imagine in this economy taking yourself or even, at that 3 boys to the barbershop, how expensive that would be? So how do I leverage my skills in this economy to save money? Well, the reality is, let me pull these out. I cut my boys' hair. I cut my own hair. And as you can see, I kind of hold it down. I do my thing, but I have the skill of cutting hair. So with that skill, I'm able to leverage that and save some money in this economy. Because the reality is, if I had to take 3 boys, including myself, to the barbershop, I'm easily forking out $150. In fact, that was our reality before I just made a decision. I said, you know what? I know how to cut hair. Duh. Why don't I just go buy some clippers and begin to cut myself and the boys and save some money? And I'm here to let you guys know, family, that I save a ton of money just cutting my hair and cutting my boys' hair. And guess what? You have skills too. You have talents too. What skills can you use in this economy to leverage and save some money? For some, you might be able to cut hair. So I encourage you, get some clippers and begin to cut your hair. Begin to cut your kids, your son's hair. Begin to cut even your pet's hair. Some of you guys, it might be cooking. Leverage that skill. Guess what? Save some money rather than wasting that money at the restaurant or wasting that money on fast food. Use your skills to leverage and save some money. Maybe you know how to do hair. You see, my wife knows how to do hair. My wife does her hair. My wife does my 2 daughters' hair. And guess what? If she had to go to the salon with herself and her 2 girls, could you imagine how much money we would have to fork out of our checks, out of our budget, just in the area of grooming? And guess what? Because my wife leverages her skills in that area, she's able to save some money. She's able to save us some money instead of putting that out to somebody else. And the same goes for you. What is your skill? Maybe you know how to do hair. Maybe you know how to do nails. Maybe you know how to fix your own car. And that's something else that I know how to do. I know how to change my oil. I know how to change my spark plugs, do light maintenance to the car. And guess what? Just by leveraging those skills, rather than spending $900 to $1,000 in this economy in fixing a car, guess what? I'm saving that money. And you guys can do the same thing. So I want you guys to begin to think a little differently, because one of the things that's killing our fellow Americans today is we love convenience. And guess what? That convenience costs. It is convenient to go to the restaurant, but guess what? That's money that's being forked out. It is convenient to go and sit down at a barber in a barber's seat. But guess what? That's money that's going out. It's very convenient to go to the salon and the nail shop to get your nails done. But guess what? That is money that's going out that you could have easily saved for yourself. That you could have easily put in the what? Emergency fund. You know, me and my wife, we were on a journey.
Daddy, can I get a snack?
You need a snack?
I want a snack.
All right. All right. Give me 1 second, okay?
Can I get a snack?
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm coming. Give me 1 second.
Give
me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Go downstairs. I'm coming. Go downstairs. I'm coming. Close the door. Sorry about that, guys. That was the kids coming up asking for snacks. And again, that's extremely pricey with the kids and just, always trying to eat. But at any rate, like I was sharing, guys, you can leverage your skills. You can leverage your talents. You can leverage, so that you can be able to save some money in this economy. Because, until things begin to, or the dust begins to settle a little bit, guys, we have to be ready and have some cash at hand. We got to be ready and have an emergency fund for a rainy day. Because guess what? No one else is going to do it for us. But guess what? You can leverage your skills so that you can save some money. Something to think about. Till next time. Peace.